What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Abby, and I warmly welcome you to the Caribbean and to
Our container garden.
here in Trinidad and Tobago. Today, we have some family with us, and we are planning to harvest out some of the ground provisions in the garden. Today, we have some sweet potato and some edibles that we need to harvest together. But before we do that, I want to just give you a little bit of a update because I haven't posted in a while of some of the things that are happening in the garden. So I'm going to head to the back and show you some really cool things that are happening in the garden. We have the passion fruit vine is blooming. The bananas are plumping up just great with the rains that are here. And the pineapple has begun ripening. To me, it's ripening at the worst time because it's raining, and so it might not be as sweet as I want it to be. I was really hoping that it would have ripened in the dry season so that all those sugars would have been in the pineapple, but let's not complain about it. The pineapple is ripening, and I am happy about it. Look at that. And it is a very good sized pineapple, guys. A really good sized pineapple. So far that pineapple is doing good. The gingers are coming back up. We're getting more and more shoots of the pieces that we planted back when we harvested. They're coming back up there. This one is the only one I haven't seen any come up in, and of course that one we harvested that one later. Now, I wanted to show you the passion fruit vine. This passion fruit vine is about 6 months old, guys. 7 months at max. And look how it has filled up this pergola that we built. And guys, you seeing that? It is blooming. I'm going to go back upstairs in the patio and do a zoom in so you can see how many blooms I'm seeing. But there's so many blooms on this vine. I did not know passion fruit produces so quickly, but there's so many blooms all over this vine, and I am absolutely thrilled by it. Absolutely thrilled by it. The plantain tree is doing really good. It's actually the most healthiest looking plantain I have grown, and it's growing in, I would say, about 30 gallons of soil. And every week I just feed it food scraps. I give it nothing else, just the food scraps, and it is doing really good. So if you want to plant your plantain or banana in a container, food scraps will be just enough to feed it. I've been doing a bit of cleanup around the yard. This plantain is picking up in size. Everything here is picking up good. I'm still trying to find a plant that loves the shade. These elephant ears seem to be tolerating it the best. I've been trying all types of plants, guys. I stuck even some what is called this marigold. Nope, just these This not celosia. I can't remember. Every time I forget the name of that plant, but just those. And these elephant ears seem to like it in the corner over here. The barbadines, they're still coming along nicely. Just this one here, I don't know if slugs got on it or something, is looking, I don't know what that is. Anyway, guys, everything is looking pretty good in the garden. You can see the birds came by a little. I put back up this. I'm trying my best to keep them off of my cucumbers. The cucumber finally has made it to the top with the rains, and the garden is doing pretty good with the rains. Look at this, guys. The slugs don't seem to go after this kale. I thought the kale, the slugs, there were lots of slugs in there, but they're not going after the kale. Yes, son? Okay. So, guys, this is the edetos, and as you can see, the foliage is dying back. It's not looking great, even though we are in the rainy season. So I am taking that as a cue that it is time to harvest. So we're gonna dig into this today. See how this one's dying all the way back. I think these are ready, and that's the biggest one, I think it was. And we're gonna see what we get out of this little patch here, and amend this soil and have it ready for the next crop. Over here we have a butternut squash. They had one bloom, but it didn't come by. I'm quite all right with that because I really wanted it to focus on the vine more than fruiting right away, because it's in the sack here with the plantain tree. This plantain tree is doing really good as well in the sack over here. And let me take you guys off of this tripod so I could get by this car. And guys, the corns, yes, they tassel short, but they are producing ears. I've been coming out and pollinating them by hand. This one has 2 ears on it. That one there has 2 ears on it as well. This one has 1 ear. It might be small corns, but it will still be something. This one has different color silks, as well as even the flowers are different colors. So I don't know what that means, if it will be a different color kernel. We will see. But definitely the corns are producing. They're producing, and that's pretty neat. We're getting some zinnias. I'm gonna have to pull these off, come back and pull these guys off, because I want them to focus on having more blooms in the corner over here, as well as the coxcomb. This one is staying alive in the corner over here. So the sacks are doing good. The garden's doing pretty all right. The peppers are doing all right as well. And we actually got our first mulberry from this tree. It was a teeny tiny one, but my daughter said it was delicious. And so we are excited. I mulched. I put some more soil in there and I mulched. So I'm hoping that it makes this tree happy and that it finally starts producing more berries for us. It seems as though the lemons are starting to ripen. It's starting to ripen, the rough skin lemon. This one did not flower. I'm still fighting the spider mites on it. It's a rough battle, guys. As well as the swallowtail butterfly lays its eggs, and so I have to keep coming out and removing, trying to save this lemon tree. The tomatoes here, look at it. Look at that, guys. I'm using nothing in the garden, no chemicals, and we are getting production just using essential oil and some soapy water, and I'm coming out. The only thing that I wish I could get more production in is my peppers. I'm not seeing any production there, but we'll take it one itty bitty step at a time. Finally have cabbages back in the garden. It feels so good to have them. Oh, so we have so many things to replant. I recently seeded some more seeds in the to germinate, because I went to a nursery to get some seedlings, and when I reached this, the nursery was closed off because they just treated the plants for I don't know what, and that just sent my OCD and my anxiety out the roof, because I'm like, suppose I bring home more thrips and aphids and all the bugs. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna start my own seeds. It's gonna take me a little longer before I could fill up these containers, but at least I would have less introduction of the bugs, especially now that it's rainy season. Everybody's alive. So let's get started with this harvest, guys. This video is all about the ground provision and if we can successfully grow it in containers. I've had these sweet potatoes in this drum here, half a drum, for I would say 5 months now, and we need to get them out because they were supposed to be harvested at the 4-month mark, and I decided against it to give it one more month, and that is now. been waiting a long time for some dry weather, and we've had dry weather for 2 days. So I'm definitely trying to get them out of the ground today. So let's see what we get. So that I will always bring for you. And I'm like, oh, I got them
No,
trees.
seriously, when that gets big and I just little piece of sprinkle over the food, it's like,
Yeah, girl, dildos taste real good. So, guys, I am just going to be harvesting half of this container because I know that I started a month ago that half of the container. So I'm just going to be focusing on this part of the container as we're going to see what sweet potatoes we get from in here. So first things first is to get these vines up and out of the way. See what's going on. What is it? Seeing root vine. Yeah. Hey,
you have to
we
take.
get sweet potato.
I think I'm lizards with them. I see
I don't.
lizards.
You see lizard with it? I know lizard man.
Yeah. But I'll help you pull from this side and you collect the sweet potatoes, darling.
Lizard don't do you anything. Alright, so let me just break this here to make sure that we don't pull out the vine from the other side.
You can turn the soil a little bit. Take it out. Take the soil.
Alright, so we got it cleared here. We'll get the chickens out later. Alright, I need tools. I'll be right back. The claw. So let's see what we find in this container here. 5 months.
Come on, sweet potatoes. Come on, sweet potatoes.
Come on, sweet potato. Should I wake and take? I'll wake and take out this one. That way I know what getting everything for sure.
So, question, while you're at it,
Mm-hmm.
some people say 5 to 6 months. Some people say 9 months.
I have no idea. I am learning about sweet potatoes, growing for myself, but
Okay.
from research, it is said to be 4 to 5 months.
Okay.
So I am really hoping that with me continuing to grow it, I would learn how to, what is the best time
Right.
to harvest sweet potatoes.
Okay. Looked like it was now forming
Well,
when you dug it.
because that's the little tiny one there.
Mm-hmm.
But it has been in here a long time, and the soil is loose, as you can see,
Mm-hmm.
and super dry. It doesn't take long for it to get dry. So if it isn't producing in that time, then I would know, okay, this is not a variety time what to grow,
Yeah.
or maybe I'm doing something wrong and I need to
You remember what variety you have?
get supermarket variety.
I like that.
Supermarket variety. I really don't know. Yeah, let's stir. What's going on here?
Yeah, see if we can hold them. Come on, sweet potato, you can make it.
Where are you? This. Come on, man. This one feeling like it have a little something on it, man.
Yes, let's go.
Tired already. Ooh. See?
Mm,
So it's something I'm not doing right that I would need to. Because the last time I planted, I put a coconut core to create this nice loose soil. So it's not just coconut core. And the one sweet potato that I harvested from in here was at the surface. So I need to figure out what else I need to be putting in this soil.
Was it the same procedure you did last time?
No, but last time I just used regular dirt. I didn't do any amending of any sort, but this time I used chicken manure and all other stuff. But it doesn't seem as though it was successful.
I must say, your ginger looking really good. I'm loving the thickness. Yes! Yes! And we have liftoff.
At least if it is the only sweet potato
Fruits of your
it is
labor. Amen.
We got a sweet
Amen.
potato.
Keep digging, rest right there. Let's feel good.
Come on, there must have something else in here.
You may have to go more on that side.
Nothing at all.
But let's just be glad you did something right because you got one. Some people get none.
They must have more than this, man. They must have more than this. Yes!
So then we
Okay, let me see if we get anything else.
So because I'm visiting, you know,
Yeah,
it looks a little bigger because I'm visiting.
You gave it the juice, girl. Give it what it needs for it to swell up. Oh yes, I know that I just put these sweet potatoes new slips in here, so maybe I should take them out.
Yeah, and replant.
And try to amend and on. Oh, I put it. All this pretty vine and no sweet potato. Here, go ahead. So as you can see, come on, the sun is in my eyes. So as you can see, all we got were these two sweet potatoes from all that sweet potato vine that was there, guys. It was looking so pretty, but it wasn't producing any sweet potato. And that's like 5 months of waiting. At least we didn't come out completely empty handed. But I can definitely say coconut coir is not the answer. I need to figure out again what else I need to put in the soil, because I even put composted chicken manure. I fed it compost tea. I've I've been doing a lot. Maybe I gave it too much nitrogen, I don't know. But we didn't get much tubers at all. So we're going to continue learning how to grow sweet potatoes. It's a disappointing sight, but we got to take what we got. Let's go and see what we get from the edos. You coming? All right, so we are at the edo patch, and as I mentioned before, guys, the leaves are dying back, and so we would use our judgment as we are harvesting along if we need to give these other ones more time, but definitely we're going to get this one, see what we get here, and amend the beds if necessary. By the by, the petunia is doing good. This one has bloomed. The royal purple. It is very, very beautiful. And I'm looking forward to seeing when it bushes out even further. So let me set this tripod up and let's get harvesting. So just to pull it up, I felt something broke off of it. So this one has a couple of edos on it. Not ginormous, but some decent sized edos on there. And the main one as well. Ooh, got some earthworms in there. Alright, so set this one aside. I found, you can let me know in the comment section, guys. I found that when we move from the dry season to the wet season, that my plants tend to die off. They tend to rot. Oh, look at that. Definitely. So from one plant, we got a good set of edos. There's one plant. Let's see what happens with this one. Oh man, I did this one prematurely. I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna try and put it back. I'm gonna try to put it back and see if it gets any bigger. But in here has a lot of earthworms, so the health of this soil is great. Put this one back. Let us try out this one. Go, go, go. Oh man, this one is premature too. So I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna take off these ones. I'm gonna take these ones off and I'm gonna put back the plant. That one is small. Let them get a little bigger. So I think with edos you can do that. You could transplant them back and it should be fine and they should continue to grow bigger. But those aren't ready. This one was ready. This one did not have, as you can see, this one didn't have any roots at all. So that one was dying. So it was a good call to take that one. But these ones still have a way to go. So we'll just put this back in the soil. The soil in here is looking so good. I'm gonna put back this one.
So that means you have to let it completely dry off and then check them?
Yeah, so like how this one is. This one was, all the leaves was drying back.
Right.
And this one had no root system.
Right.
So this one was ready. So I'm gonna have to wait till these are like that, completely drying back, and then I would know that they're ready.
Good
All
to
in
know.
all, it's enough to make a little soup, man. A little soup for the family of 4, and that should be good. At least I get a meal out of all my hard work.
Thank you for that.
Definitely. So it wasn't a huge harvest. It wasn't a huge harvest at all, but it was something. So guys, oh right, I haven't gotten to show you the passion fruit flowers that I was seeing in the patio. But before I do show you that, just wanted to share with you what I've learned. The coconut core was not the answer in lightening up the soil. As you can see, the soil is light, but the tubers still did not form. So I need to go back and think about what will help me to get those sweet potato tubers. It baffles me because people who live in the colder climates, they get in sweet potatoes, and sweet potato is a tropical plant, and yet it's given a lot, not just myself, but a lot of I have my hose hanging here, so it's given a lot of tropical growers a hard time to tube to get tubers, and I'm 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 baffled as to why we are getting such a hard time. Also, what I've learned is that the edo plants needs to be drying back substantially. Like when you see like 2/3 of the leaves are dried back, then that should be the indicator to tell us to harvest the edos. Now, if you know, drop it down in the comment section down below. When is the good time to harvest edos? And if you know what I'm doing wrong in my trough with the sweet potato, let me know in the comment section down below. So the next time I plant, I will implement it, and hopefully we can get a better harvest. For the time being, the vines are going to be chicken feed, and we're going to eat those tubers in a delicious soup sometime this week or next week, possibly. And we're going to keep growing. That's gardening. It's a learning process. And when you get the knack for it, then everything will fall into place at the right time. Like, for instance, I wasn't getting barbadines for some time. Now I know how to hand pollinate them, and I have barbadines, and now about to have passion fruit and hopefully dragon fruits and all the other things. So far, this year has been going really good. The fact that I'm not using any chemicals in the garden and I'm still getting harvest is a huge thumbs up. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big ground provision thumbs up, brown thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and join us here in Caribbean Charm, where I share with you all that is island in the garden and a bit of the charm of the Caribbean with you as well. And share the video with your friends and family that you think would enjoy the videos, and hit that all notification bell so that every time I post a video, you will know that Abby has dropped something down in the feed to encourage you and your family to get growing. All right, so thanks for joining us. Thanks for spending time with us this evening. Tell the guys bye, y'all. Tell the guys bye. Bye.